Hey, hello, this is Paul, top-rated power seller on eBay. Little tips here about yard sales. Yes, you can make a lot of money on yard sales. I use yard sales as my last effort of getting rid of old inventory if it doesn't sell online. I prefer eBay, but there's other avenues, but that's one way of doing it. The yard sale is about 20% of the value of the item. And so you can almost put anything out. Just realize that you need to get rid of it. My whole goal of the yard sale is not to bring it back into my house. If it doesn't sell, then it gets either tossed away or I give it away to a thrift store or something like that. So there's a lot of good things you can sell here. Obviously, bigger items are great, like those chairs that are really, really hard to sell on an online venue. The baby gates and stuff like that. Workout equipment does pretty well. You see that over there, little pull-up bars and everything. What else here? There's some purses and stuff in that box there that may do pretty well, that are a little hard to sell sometimes on eBay. Something like this big trunk. I don't know what the value of that is, but something like that would be good for a yard sale item.
Paul, how do you determine the price on these things?
It's usually about 20% of the retail price is what I usually do.
And don't you want to price it a little bit so you can haggle with them?
Yeah, haggling is part of the yard sale experience.
So I want you to say that, I'll cut it in.
Okay, yeah, so it's 20% of retail, and you want to bump it up a little bit because people like to haggle at yard sales. Actually, people almost always haggle at yard sales. And I'm not a haggler myself, so I'm not a big fan of haggling, but you got to allow that in yard sales. Like I said, the whole goal is to get rid of the stuff, to price it, to get it out of your house, get it out of your life, so you can move on to more inventory to sell on eBay.
And then I want you to say when it's done, don't let it in, take it to the dump or to the Salvation Army.
And when the yard sale's done, which usually end around 12 or 2 o'clock, all depends what your area is, I recommend that you either take it to the thrift store that day or take it to the dump or call one of the places that pick up stuff. I think Salvation Army picks up stuff and Veterans picks up stuff.
Don't let it in your house, say that.
Just don't let it back in your house. Do
then,
not let it back in your house.
And then say your name.
My name's Paul Apollonia, top-rated power seller on eBay.
Cool.